Hey guys, welcome back to another video. This session did not start how I wanted it to. Here in a couple minutes when I ask Molly to trot, she starts to buck, which is not ideal. Luckily, she did not get the saddle off. She has gotten the saddle off before, which is probably part of the reason she has this bucking issue. But this is what we're working through, so, it's just part of it. But I then just ask her to trot around the circle again and just try to get her listening to me again, and then we move on with our session. So here we're working on that desensitizing in motion again, which obviously she doesn't like very much. I definitely have decided this is one of our biggest issues, this and things around her butt. But she does get better with this. Lately, she's doing a lot better with this. We're a lot further along now. But here, obviously, she's still kind of hesitant and not sure. So I basically just keep tapping on the saddle until I get some good forward steps, forward relaxed steps, and then I release. So I have noticed that she doesn't like things underneath her nose, which is pretty obvious because, horses can't see beneath their nose, so it's pretty typical that they don't like things under there, or they're pretty wary when things are moving down there. But we're just trying to work through this so that she's a little bit more comfortable. So if we run into things while I'm under saddle, she doesn't make as big of a deal about it. Also, I would not recommend waving a flag in front of your horse and walking in front of them. I trust Molly quite a bit, and I kind of know what she'll do, so that's the only reason that I'm doing this. And even then, I probably shouldn't have been doing it like this. So do as I say and not as I do. Okay, and now here I'm going to start waving the flag around a little bit because she's gotten used to it dragging in front of her. So now I'm just going to try something else and try waving it around. And she does catch on to this pretty fast, which I was happy with. Okay, and this is another part of the session that did not go well. This is when I kind of realized that ropes were her biggest enemy, and things touching her butt were something that she worried about a lot. Yeah. And somehow she did end up breaking the back cinch. I'm not really sure how, because it was pretty, it was tight enough she shouldn't have been able to break it like that. I think my saddle does need oiled and cleaned, so maybe that's why. But I did have to take that off and replace it, and then I sent her around the round pin and round pinned her a little bit. But I definitely didn't want to end there because I didn't want her to learn that bucking gets her rest. Bucking means that the session is over. So I round pinned her a little bit, and then we put the pillows back on. And yeah, the rest of the session went pretty good. She just was feeling fresh this day. So I decided to go back to desensitizing in motion with the flag, and I learned that she doesn't like things touching her shoulder. When she's in motion, she still has worries about this, even today, and it's been a few weeks since this video. But yeah, we work on that some more, and then we'll put the pillows back on, and yeah. Alright, and here we're going to put the pillows on again. And I do wrap the rope around the horn one time. This time, just so the pillows don't slide around and stuff. Last time they were kind of sliding to one side and stuff like that. So I wrapped it once, and then yeah, and she's doing a lot better with them this time than she did last time. I really like how relaxed she looks in this video, especially after bucking twice in this session. She looked a lot more relaxed. And then here we're just doing flexing, and then I'm having her move her hip around, which is the start to the emergency stop when we're under saddle. And she definitely struggles a little bit more with this side, but she's starting to get it. And here I'm just jumping up and wiggling around on her and stuff like that, just getting her used to me being up there. Alright, that's the video. If you liked it, please give it a like and a subscribe, and I'll be posting another video on Wednesday. Thanks, bye!